Speed number 9 August 2003 AP Interspeed 10 seconds 5 seconds. Now start. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very happy to be with you to inaugurate this conference today on the role of industrial relations in business. There is no doubt that industrial relations constitute a key dimension in the industrial development, rapid growth of the organization and the country at large. In fact, personnel management and industrial relations go hand in hand and they are inseparable. Industrial relations are concerned mainly with everything related to men in employment in the organization. In the present day context, all of us are vitally affected either directly or indirectly by the industrial relations situation in the country. The prime need of the hour is for the adoption of a more positive, constructive, and effective labor policies for the promotion of industrial discipline, efficiency, and growth in the industries. Ever since independence, our country has launched a massive program of industrial legislations in order to ensure peace and harmony in the industrial sector. I would like to request the trade union leaders to see that the industries are run well and appreciate the great responsibility which the society had in them. If this is done, I am sure we will be able to find ways and means to establish a sound industrial relations climate in the organizations as well as in the country as a whole. As a result of the enormous growth in industries, the industrial relations has become more complex and complicated. I wish to point out that the industry and the labor must be responsible to the community in general and the state in particular. As a matter of fact, the state must regulate the industrial relations. The government should play a vital role in encouraging tripartite negotiations for industrial peace, greater production and productivity, economic growth, and social justice. As regards trade union movement, I would like to say it is yet to become strong and viable. There are differences of opinion about the role of trade unions in the country. I am sorry to say they are not so effective due to various factors such as dependence of the unions on the political parties, will of the rank and file, and less bargaining powers. I wish to point out in this connection that multiplicity of unions had not only prompted but also contributed to inter union and intra union disputes. It is evident that the workers are showing little interest in playing their roles for a strong trade union movement. As a result of multiplicity in trade unions, industrial peace and harmony are very badly affected. It is therefore necessary that multiplicity of trade unions should be reduced to the maximum extent possible in order to safeguard the industrial relations situation all over the country. Another important aspect which I wish to mention is that the government, while formulating the wage policy, should take into consideration the cost of living of a common man. As you are aware, wage is a very important subject for the industrial relations in our country. Letter. Dear Sir, I am in receipt of your letter dated 4th ultimo and thank you for the same. I shall be pleased to supply all the goods which you have included in your list. In this connection, I wish to inform you that last month I have sent a circular to all the customers wherein I have clearly mentioned that there is likely to be an increase in the price of the goods. As usual, I have informed all the customers about the same. Though I have a proposal to increase the rates within a very short time, you have been charged at the old rate only. I have not taken the advantage of the proposal to increase. I have given you the benefit of lower prices in the hope you will continue to patronize. However, I am greatly surprised to learn from your letter that you are not satisfied with the quality of some of our goods. I have been devoting my full attention to maintain the quality of the goods at all costs. As regards the alleged defective goods sent to you, I am making necessary allowance in future invoices. I hope this remedy will be acceptable to you. Yours faithfully. Stop.